guys? This is Quinn, Elegance on 18 Wheels. And you just walked around this beautiful, beautiful Peterbilt that just floored me. And we've been hounding Rick and Lisa for the longest to get them in front of our cameras. And I finally got them. Everybody, I want to introduce you to Rick and Lisa Weddle. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Guys, you know I've been hounding you and pestering you for the longest since we actually saw this sleeper being put into production down at HEG. And it turned out fantastic. I want to congratulate you guys on everything, and God bless you. And you know I'm crazy about your truck, so.
Thank you.
But I want to get now an opportunity to let the audience know a little bit more about you guys and what you do with this big, beautiful Pete. Rick, give me a few specs on this truck. What wheelbase we got on this?
We have a 325-inch wheelbase. It is a 2022 Peterbilt 389. It's got the 565 Cummins 2050 torque, 18 speed with 336 rear ends.
Ooh, she is geared to get up and go, huh?
Yes, it will get out of its own way.
And Lisa, tell me something. Do you drive this big rig too?
I do.
And what other than being the head of this operation, as I've already been told, what are some of your obligations and responsibilities in this operation?
Well, I not only drive, but I also am our bookkeeper. I do all of our paperwork. We do all our own billing, our payables, receivables, just all of it. I do everything but the mechanics.
Okay. So, Rick, tell me now. I know the audience is going to be wondering what it is you do with this big truck. Let's introduce them to what you actually haul and what kind of trailer you use with this.
We have a 2018 utility spread axle, stainless steel, with a multi-temp unit. We haul for Alameen Brothers out of Chicago, dedicated every Monday. We run from here with multiple stops to LA, and then we do a return load of produce back to St. Louis market with Lane Logistics, specifically Brian Sperato is who we've hauled for 3 years, dedicated now.
And you say you run an actual reefer with this big unit, correct?
Yes, we do.
Now, I know a lot of the audience is going to be like, oh, come on, this guy can't be using a reefer with this big unit. How big a sleeper is this again?
This is a 120.
120 inch. And what in the ballpark, what kind of weight you looking at with this truck? Just with the tractor and all you guys supplies inside?
Tractor's about 26, I think. We've not actually weighed the tractor by itself, but it's about 26,000. It was double framed from the front to the back.
Oh, okay.
So it does make a little bit extra weight for it.
And when you say you haul a reefer unit, you actually literally got is it a spread axle or you got a sliding tandem? How?
It is a sliding, it's a California spread. It's a 12-foot sliding tandem.
Oh, okay.
Or sliding spread, excuse me.
What do you usually haul in that?
For Alameen Brothers, it's just different sorts of meats. Some high-end meats that go to Las Vegas every week, and a lot of Cisco products. And the main one for Neely's is what's the
Cheesecake Factory.
The Cheesecake Factory.
So a lot of the audience is going to wonder, and how is he for real? Does he really haul that kind of weight? Do you ever run into a problem running with any of the weight that's usually put on a reefer unit?
We've not had any issues so far. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Thankfully for the spread axle, we can put we can put up to 40,000 on the back end back there.
Okay.
It all depends on how you load the wagon.
Got you. And like I said, you got a 300 plus wheelbase on here. How does she ride?
Like a dream.
Like a dream. I love that.
This is a dream. This is our dream come true. We've wanted and wanted something like this forever. And had it not been for Tariq Alameen, I probably still wouldn't be in it. We'd probably just be talking about it. But he told us, he said, the way you guys run, it's going to be a game changer. And I'm telling you, it has been. It rides phenomenal.
And guys, you saw, or if you haven't seen, we're going to go outside and look at this truck once again from front to back, and it is absolutely spec'd beautifully. Rick, was this your dream or you guys' dream as a unit when you envisioned this whole thing coming together?
When it all came together, I mean, Lisa's always wanted one. I mean, every time we go to the truck show, I'm looking at the flat top slammed to the ground, the old school cool. Lisa's going to the big bunks, introducing herself, making friends.
So we know what direction that was going in, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the writing was all over the wall. Okay? I already knew. And then when we started with Alameen a year and 2 months ago, or a year and a month ago, whatever it was, we seen Tariq's big truck, and it just went downhill from there. I mean, I think immediately we purchased that trailer from them, and then we placed the order for the sleeper. And our intentions were to put it on our current truck that we'd had.
Okay.
And it was going to stretch the frame and so forth. But in talking with Corey Larson and our salesman, Ted Metter at Joplin Peterbilt, they convinced us that the better route to go would be just to, get a factory frame, factory wheelbase. And so that's the route that we went. And it definitely had its hurdles, with COVID and the things not coming in. The truck was built and it wasn't built, and parts, and so on and so forth. So
right.
It took an entire 11 and a half months, I believe, from start to finish.
That's what I was about to ask you, from start to finish.
Like 11 and a half months. And I mean, there was so many ups and downs. And again, I definitely want to give a shout out to the Larson Group, and specifically Corey. I mean, he kept me off the ledge. I can't tell you how many times. I mean, they're a great dealership. We enjoy working with them. The body shop down there, they did our extra fenders and some of the visor and so on and so forth on the truck.
So tell me a little bit about this big sleeper that we're sitting in right now. What I know ATG actually put this together. Like I said, we were down there when it was in the metal stages, and we've watched this come together from, to start till now. What was it like going to ATG and getting something like this put together?
That mainly most everything you see in the design of the inside of this sleeper is Lisa's deal. I really did not have much to say so in it, except for I wanted the bigger shower.
and that's what we really liked about ATG, was that we was able to customize our sleeper the way that we wanted it. So the size of the shower and the bed, we just have a standard bed, because I wanted the cabinet space. I wanted, the ability to store and cook, and he wanted the bigger shower, and that was the nice thing about them.
So some of the amenities, tell the folks some of the amenities that you have in here now. We've got the large shower, which is right here to my left, and we've got some of the other amenities. Let them know what some of the things that you added into it.
Well, we have the convection oven. Our refrigerator is a full-size RV size refrigerator.
Okay.
I can store, it's packed full. I can store a couple of weeks worth of food in it. And I do, because I like to cook. We have a double burner stove, which is recessed with a counter space over it.
Okay.
And then we have sliding cabinets down below, for like pantry style cabinets with sliding drawers that come out. And then all of our cabinets all the way around the top, along with our closet and drawers. And they also did this for me just because of us running team. They put this tabletop in, because a lot of times Rick is sleeping in the mornings whenever I have paperwork I need to do.
Oh, okay.
So since I don't have access to the table, I'm able to sit on the bed and be
still
able to
get all
do
your
my
paperwork.
work. Yes.
How many years have you guys been trucking now?
Lord, both basically off and on most of our adult lives.
but the current, it's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years. Yeah.
And I know we've had some good conversations over the past few weeks and getting everything coming together. You guys, this has not been an easy road to get to this point, correct?
No.
And we don't need to go into a lot, but ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to someone that has been through a lot, and God bless them for a lot of the tragedies and episodes that have happened in their lives. I personally am so thankful that they gave me the opportunity to even hear their story. And guys, if you would like, you can let the audience know a little bit about it if you like. But guys, it's a tearjerker. I'm gonna tell you that now. So,
well, our story is, it's not so much uncommon than a lot of people. I struggled with addiction for 20 some odd years and was incarcerated. While I was incarcerated, Lisa and I, they were my boys as well, but her biological 2 children, Kane and Cole, both passed away 9 months apart. One was a self-inflicted situation, and the other one was in a car accident with 2 other boys. And it was a very tough time in our life. And, you know, at that point in our life, I believe that's when we turned our lives back towards God and trying to do the right thing and live right. Lisa's probably the strongest woman I think I've ever met to have survived through all of it. And she's a victor, not a victim.
And I'm like I said, guys, this is just a little snippet of, you know, what this couple has been through, and this is a godsend. I mean, a true blessing. That's why I wanted to make sure I got them in front of the cameras and let you people actually hear the story that's behind the construction of, and how God can bless you on if you just stay focused and do what he tells you to do. Rick, Lisa, is there anyone that you guys would like to say thank you to or send out any special thanks to?
Well, I Tommy Millam at ATG. He was a very, very good to work with. Sometimes rather difficult to get a hold of. He's a busy man. Again, the Larson Group, Corey Larson, Ted Metter, Glenn, in the body shop, the entire body shop, everything that they've all done to pull this together. I probably wore Corey Larson out over this whole thing because there was just so many obstacles, ups and downs, and they were unforeseen. And to say it was a fun build, it would be lying. It was very stressful. But the end result, we cannot be more proud. It's something that we've desired and wanted our entire lives. We've worked really hard to get it. It's not been given to us. There wasn't a big lump of money. That's why you see us doing this West Coast turn every Monday. It's a dedicated thing. You know, the Alameen brothers, they depend on us as we depend on them. Lane Logistics depends on us just like we depend on them. But it's nice to know I don't have to look for a load. There is a load there on both ends every week. And we just, you know, we want to give God thanks for all of it, for real. I mean, he's blessed us and we are highly favored.
Thank you. And guys, I see this little guy over there sitting in Lisa's lap. And
This is Harley.
he's been really, really quiet thus far. And you want to introduce him?
This is Harley. She's
she. I'm sorry. I've been saying he, she.
Yeah, she just turned 2 years old. She has been raised in the truck with us. She's not real socialized because she's always with us. But she goes where we go. She's our companion.
And I noticed the name on the truck is Kool Ride. So where did that come from? Where did that originate?
That actually came from Lisa. Back in 2006, we had a truck, and that was prior to my incarceration. And we had a truck then. We was trying to come up with a name, you know, and I always wanted something that was cool. And, you know, and she came up with the whole Kool Ride because we pulled a reefer then as well. So we have a cool truck that cools products. So we came up with Kool Ride. That's where it came from. But that's her work again.
Well, guys, let's see. I think we pretty much touched base on everything from, you know, what you haul, how you haul. You're a serious team, and the creation of this beautiful ride. Rick and Lisa, thank you so very much for being in our Big Rig Spotlight. Guys, this is Quinn, Elegance on 18 Wheels. We're having fun. I'm about to go out front again and probably lick the bumper because I'm crazy about this truck anyway. So, guys, we love you. We'll see you later. Thanks for being on Spotlight.
Thank you.
Thank you.